Okay, hi everybody, welcome back. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you at the end of last week. I was doing a project because I watched the Irish Reader. If you guys have not seen his YouTube channel, you definitely gotta check it out. But the thing I was working on is for my TBR list, I'm just gonna grab some slips of paper. Each of these slips of paper have a title on them, so I can kind of make my TBR list a little bit easier. But I'm going to make it so where I can actually read other books that I want to read throughout the month too. Kind of keep me interested in reading overall. And I'll be starting that at the beginning of March. So hopefully that'll work out for me. Okay, for last week, I finished The Raven King. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. It was definitely my favorite. I loved being able to read all the books, see as they grew, how they grew within just a year. And all these books basically leading up to this huge action or plot that came out finally in this book. It wasn't what I expected, but I definitely love the twist. Overall, I think my favorite of the Raven Boys were Ronan, Gansey. I mean, I loved them all, but I think Ronan and Gansey mainly stuck out to me. Blue, I can definitely connect with on so many levels, but definitely love this book. And I finished The Stubborn Father of the Amish Millionaire series. This is the second of 6 books. This was, I don't know, I feel like these books are so slow when you go through them, but it makes for a really quick read. That's what I read last week while I was reading The Night Circus as well, which I'll get to that in a minute. And I was also reading the Market of the Ghost of the Shadow Market. That I'll get to in a second. But on Monday, I finished 3 books. I finished The Dollhouse. And I'm going to see who that was by. I didn't even put it in here. But it was on my Nook. I finished that. That was that took me longer than I expected because, I don't know, I was going through these slumps where I didn't want to read, or I wanted to read a physical book over an ebook, or I wanted to listen to an audiobook over, But I finished that. I also finished Ghosts of the Shadow Market. Super good. But I feel like I would have understood it more if I was to read all the Shadowhunter books, which I plan on doing here soon. Then I also finished The Betrayed Fiancé. This one was another part of the series, The Amish Millionaire. This one I think was the best one overall because you see the deception that these two go through. He hasn't been truly honest about his past or his heritage, and all that comes out in this book. So it's kind of interesting to see where they go from where they're at. I also finished Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. Was not my favorite. Honestly, I didn't like the way that was set up, and I usually love John Grisham books, but that I just did not enjoy. And I am currently reading The Dark Horse by Tammy Hogue. I am on page 401 out of 556 or 557, somewhere around there. So I got a little over 100 pages left. I've been listening to this on audio, and I've been kind of just keeping along, reading along with the narrator. I've also been reading Esperanza Rising. I am currently just about halfway in the book, I'd say. I've noticed since I've been reading more adults or YA that these middle grade books kind of, I don't know, they don't make sense. They just, I don't know, it takes me a while to get through it because it's just different. I've also gotten back into Legendary by Stephanie Garber, the second book in the Caraval series. I had to return that because that was through the library. But I am so far liking that book. But that is so far of what I've read this week, and it is Wednesday morning. So I'm probably going to watch a little bit of TV, wake up, and then I'll get back into reading. And I'm also going to put The Dollhouse into my reading planner that I got through Owlcrate. So I'm keeping up with this, but I've been getting more into my bullet journaling as I showed in the last video. So hopefully it'll definitely keep me up on my reading. And today, Owlcrate should be shipping out between now and Friday. So hopefully I'll get it by Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully Monday though. But I'll get back on when that comes in. I'll talk to you guys later.